right now, but I am going to be streaming Devil May Cry. I am doing the franchise game by game. Some I like more than others. I can actually tell you my favorites from, by bit, or which ones I like. Sorry if I, lagging a little here. I am actually trying to I'm trying to put the link to the Discord so people can come watch mine and a friend of mine's who doesn't mind people putting the links there, so you do gotta give me 1 minute. But this is my hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was having to make sure this was people can hear me. But this is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. My favorite character is Dante. I just love the crap out of him. I think that I just like everything about him. He's cocky, he's witty, he's a badass. He goes and hunts demons. I will like everything about him. I've always liked Dante. He is my favorite gaming character, and this is my favorite gaming franchise. The order I played him in was actually the story by accident. I played 3. I was like, okay, I did play him about an order, then I gotta play 1, then 2, and then 4. Because I already beat 3. I beat them all in the story order by accident. And, well, not in the story order actually. I forgot that it goes 3, 1, 4, 2. I beat, 2 or 4 out of order. But I am so stoked for the 5th one. I'm actually going to do a vlog about that and a couple other stuff soon, but I am super stoked for Devil May Cry 5. I have been waiting 10 years for a new Devil May Cry game, and I finally get the freaking it finally happened. I am so happy. I have been waiting for that for so long, and I love the first trailer. I mean, loved it. I like going to Nero, seeing all the gameplay, seeing Dante, and then just, oh god, I gushed about the thing. I fangirled so hard about that. I loved it. I loved everything about Devil May Cry 5 trailer. I love everything about the series. My least favorite one is 4, actually. No, 2. Sorry, my least favorite is 2. My second least favorite is 4, to be honest. Actually, another thing about it, like my favorite and least favorite is the story order, because 3, I love everything they did with 3. I love how you can get boss weapons. Actually, I love that you can get boss weapons. I'm gonna click on the game. Yes. But I love how you can get boss weapons. I love the different styles. I love the bosses you can fight, the places you go, the different weapons. I just loved everything about 3. 1, I like a lot about it too, but there were a bit upfalls and downfalls. I liked a lot about 2 or 4. I liked it, but some of the things looked too cartoonish for me, and the story could have been better, and then 2 was just a shit show for most people who can tell. Just because I'm doing it for story purposes, I'm not really caring about difficulty. I'm just going to do it easy for now. I'm not going to be skipping any cutscenes. I'm going to let you guys know so you guys can watch everything. I'm not going to really talk during this part of it, so you guys can hear everything. So.
Justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta. Later, he quietly reigned the world.
Oh, actually, I think you guys can hear it, but yeah, Sparta. Now, what I'm thinking, I'm gonna go over a little everything about the Devil May Cry 5 trailer that I remember. Sorry, I didn't go into talk about it sooner. When I first heard about it and everything, I normally don't do vlogs, so it didn't occur to me at the time I didn't have a good phone. Now I have a better phone that I can actually use for like front camera purposes and vlogging purposes, so I actually plan to do one soon about Devil May Cry 5, my thoughts about it, what the series is kind of leading into, how I think they're going to close this on the Sparta series and everything, and all that, so do expect that very soon, probably tomorrow. And I'm going to be playing through all these 3 games, and I have to buy the 4th one for PlayStation. I do have it for 360, but I don't really have the stuff to do videos for 360, else I would have actually done some. affiliate, but kinda can't, so I'm sorry. I really wish I could, to be honest, but...
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job.
Both.
Am I correct?
Maybe.
I only take special jobs.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago.
Maybe.
The son of the
How do you
legendary
know?
Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Delta.
Yes.
But the way I figure it, in this business, a lot of people count. And if I get each one to count, eventually I should hit the jackpot soon.
In any case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
Hiya! Trish. Out of ladies, I would have to say I do like Trish more. I mean, Lady's pretty cool and everything. She is a badass in her own right and everything. But I don't know, I just like Trish more. I've always just thought she was cool, and she was more of just not this kind of like right hand helping him. You can get a pedal. You can get a pedal and everything. It's like you get a pants pocket and try and. Oh, I do have a Discord, so if any of you do want to talk to me in the Discord right now, you guys actually can. If not, again, what I'm gonna do is one of these times I'm gonna try to set up a day where I can set up a server where we all can play a game together one time. Bloodborne, Black Ops, Fortnite, something. I don't care at this point, or anything really. I'll put up a list of games, and the one with the most votes gets it, and I'll try to find out how to set up a little server first there. I think I really know how. Dun dun dun. Dante's mother.
20 years ago.
And plus, I really like the cutscenes and everything, just kind of like looks, the whole presentation of 3.
Yes.
I thought
His powers were sealed
visually,
by
I thought
Sparta.
3
He's
looked the
attempting to
best, to
gain
be
control of
honest.
the human world once again.
I
He's been preparing
okay,
to
since
open
5's not
the
out, I can't really say anything about that yet, but yes, the graphics will look way better in 5 than the other ones, but for the ones that are playable, of course, and the ones I play, because I played 4 of them, and yes, I played DMC, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I love the visuals for 3. The visuals for 3 I thought was so good. But everything about it was great, and
The
that's what I
castle
like.
is above this cliff. Come on, let's go.
Can't make me. Bye, Trish. I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm just mainly, I think the last time I've been this one twice, and I've been the other games once. Fuck. Come on. Damn it, Dante. There's one thing I've never liked about this series trying to do is fucking like jumping up to things. There we go. Yes, I know what some of the blue effects are. I've never got the trophy to where you get all the blue orbs. I never seem to find out what the hell all of them are. I just know where a majority, I know where a decent amount of them are. I'm not really gonna speed run through the game. I mean, I could, since again, I played bean games, I can just run through without really caring. I don't know how many of the missions I'm gonna really do, how far I'm gonna do it, but I know Andrew did this on the Xbox quite a while ago, and I kind of stopped because that's when kind of Cody kind of left the channel. So really, it's just down to me, Andrew, Margie, and Allie now. She's in it. Really, the only people who've been posting videos at the moment have been me and Andrew. We've been waiting for Eli and Allie. We've been waiting for them two to post up videos, but so far to no avail. So we're just kind of waiting. But me and Andrew have just been posting videos as much as possible. I've been trying to upload as much videos as I can for you guys, because I've been trying to get in the mood to stream, because at times I do lose the mood, I'm sorry guys, but I've been trying to stream as much as possible and just put up any random videos or anything. So vlogging will be definitely a new experience. Well, trying to vlog will be a little new of experience for me, since I don't really do it a whole lot. Look, why can't I jump on that? There we go. About to say, I should be able to. You know, I'm taking a whole completely different approach than I normally do to this. No, I know you can go the normal way there. That's why I'm just gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not caring. And normally, for some odd reason, I usually never get the blue orb there that was on the side there. I don't know why. I just completely forget that thing's even there, and then I completely forget how to get it when it's super simple to get it. It's literally not the hardest thing in the world to do. Fuck you. I love the combo system. And yes, for you guys who don't know much about Devil May Cry, this game at first really wasn't even kind of really supposed to be a thing. So there were several builds for Resident Evil 4. It went through several builds, and one of them, the zombies, they were kind of more like demonic and ghosts and all that. They didn't like it, but they thought that it would be a good idea for another game, so that's what Devil May Cry became. It was supposed to be Resident Evil 4. It didn't work out, so they made it into their own game, which eventually became Devil May Cry, and I am very glad that that happened, because my favorite game series came out, and I am really glad that Capcom came out with this. I adore this series. I always have, and I always will. I don't think anything will ever beat this series for being my favorite. My top 5 favorite games of all time are, of course, Devil May Cry is first. Second, tied, is Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. Third is Legend of Zelda. Fourth is Dead Space, and fifth is BioShock. I'm trying to think. Hold on, so it's the fourth and fifth that I always kind of switch around, because like I like one, but I like the other at the same time. Like I like one more than the other. At times it just all depends. I'm trying to think of like what's my definitive fourth one. I think my definitive fourth favorite would would have to be BioShock. Actually, there's a lot I like about Dead Space, but the BioShock, that game has always appealed to me a little more than Dead Space has. But other than that, like, so far none have really been able to beat out the top 3. Really the top 5, nothing's gonna change for that. I loved a lot about BioShock, and I've loved a lot about Dead Space. Really? Fuck. Why do I keep doing that? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that's how you bring up the freaking menu. But I got 3 of the freaking blue orb fragments. I usually miss most of them. But I usually forget that those are even a thing half the time. Okay, yeah, this I don't even come back to till way later. Most of the stuff around here I don't really come back for good. I know. Go up there, I got it. So yeah, that was really more to... Look, we're doing that. No, there was more to talk about when me and Andrew were playing, and I do get a little awkward at times when I'm just playing by myself. I don't know exactly what to say, so that's why when I usually stream, I like to have more than one person around, because then I'm not so, like, awkward. Because I hate it. Yes. Come on. Hey. Thank you. Bitch. Come on. Try, Mary. Greetings. Ow. Ow. I win. Come on. Let's rock. Come on, dude. I know too. God, there's so much I could freaking quote about this game. Oh god, I love it. It just got, I fanboy about this game so hard just because I just love every little thing about it. Because I can't really get enough of the game, so it's just like, yeah, expect me to fanboy a lot during this series. about the little like details that I just love about the series. Okay, people keep blowing. People keep blowing up my phone. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's watching that. Freaking Last Jedi. And yeah, Star Wars is my favorite. It's funny because Star Wars is my favorite movie series of all time. So it's like, at times some people would think that a Star Wars game would be my favorite, which, no, not really, but my favorite Star Wars game of all time actually is Star Wars Republic Commando. If I could ever actually stream that, I definitely record it, like off a phone, again, Elgato, some crap, just to stream one day, I definitely would, because I love everything about, I just love Star Wars. I love the universe, the characters, the story. I just love everything about Star Wars. My favorite Star Wars movie is the 5th or the 6th one. But I love Star Wars Republic Commando. I thought everything about the game was just fun. There was actually one scary level. So the jokes that one of the commandos made, the stormtroopers side, one of the ones that at least the stormtroopers make is freaking hilarious. Because okay, there's a serious one, and there's two others that, yeah, they're mainly serious, but they can joke around. But there's one that mainly jokes around a lot, and I just love some of the stuff he says. He's just like, "Hey, Seven, that was like your mother," and he's like, "Shut up!" But just the whole, "Hey, I didn't know Geonosis could fly." Whee! Hey, Nupo, what's going on? I had a feeling that you saw that I was streaming since I finally posted up the link on Discord for once that I remember. I'm like, oh yeah, hey, I should probably start doing that. Hey, you're actually catching the stream for my favorite game of all time. My favorite game series of all time. My favorite one out of it is 3, so the moment we get to that, I'm going to be gushing over that like crazy, of course. God. If I remember correctly, it's called the Million Stabs. I don't have a face cam. That's at Andrews, so anytime you'll see my face as if I'm at Andrews. I don't have the money to really buy a PlayStation camera right now. I definitely will one of these times when I get the money, of course, but it's gonna take me a good minute. Talk to you. Ah! It's my ass. Can I break those barrels? I always keep forgetting if I can. Some of the enemies later can get a bit annoying. There's like 1 or 2 boss that I do hate. It's not until like I think midway through the game that the boss one of the bosses I'm gonna fight is the boss that I hate the most fighting. Which, if I remember correct, yeah, it's the Griffin. I just hate the Griffin. But do you have Payday 2? No, I do not. I have played it before, so I've heard it's a good game, but I don't own it. Have you ever played this game series, Nico? Yeah, if you guys wanna, yeah, I do have another save. Again, I was playing this before when I first got it. I was playing this up the ass. No, I didn't beat it again on here. I've beaten it twice in total for each game. You can literally go through most of this without literally freaking saving. Again, you don't really load up on save, so you're fine. So I'm trying to be funny and I'm trying to think of stuff to say, but when I'm alone, trying to stream, I just cannot come up with stuff. I'm not that creative, and I'm sorry. It was free on Steam. It feels bad that there is no Steam on PlayStation, right? If that was the case, we'd be getting a lot more games, and that'd actually be pretty cool. Because I would definitely love that, because I would definitely get as much games as I could get, and I would get the ones that people want me to get. What did it be? Freaking stop it. There's a table over there. There we go. I was about to say, I know there's a blue hole fragment in here. I'm trying to remember where. Extras. I forget how much the blue orbs increase your health bar. I think it's like 25%. No, not even 25% because I feel like that's too much. I don't know how much of an increase it puts in that, but it is noticeable most of the time. When you buy in like that, see, there's barely any. It's barely visible. Back here. Love me. There we go. Drinking any energies. I did have an energy drink earlier, but I kind of just plowed through that. Fuck you. God, I love some of the combos in this game. Yeah, if I remember correct, for the gun counting as part of the combo system, then Silent Hill 3, if I remember correct, back to where shooting your gun and everything actually counted. Ow! Actually counted as part of the score streak up there. I am in America, Nico. I've never been to the UK. I do have a friend or two in the UK. I've heard it is a pretty nice place, and I've been wanting to go to UK. I've been wanting to get out of California in general because I've never been out of California. It seems nice to get out of California, so that is definitely a thing I would like to do in the future. If I ever get enough money, if I can just get a car and I get enough money, I would like to go out of California for a few days and go somewhere nice. Ah. Fuck you guys. That's it. Ah! Just went. I forget that. Okay, it does finally stop. I was wondering. I'm asking because you probably don't have one of the best energy drinks. In America, it just depends. Grand is from EU. Eastern Europe. Why did I say Eastern Europe? It's EU. I'm trying to think what the fuck that is. I am Alistar. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Yeah. I love this sword. Alistar is one of my favorite swords, but of course my favorite one is the one you started out with, Rebellion. EU is Europe. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. I'm sorry, I butchered. I should have known it was Europe. Why did I say Eastern Europe? I should have known it was just Europe. So I'm kind of a dimwit at times. So these things could probably like, whoof, right over my head. Doo-doo. Yeah, I love how you can get impaled and he's just like a normal everyday thing. It's like, what the hell? Like, it just not affect him at all. He's just like, yeah, kiss my ass. I'm just used to this. And it's like, what? The fuck, that guy was stabbing. What, are you talking about the statue? Oh yeah, and 3, I love how he tests out the weapons because he always does like, he does a little like couple of combo things with the weapons. I have the power, He-Man. Seriously, he seems like freaking He-Man. He's yeah, and then he's test out the sword. Yeah, the statues at times, I swear. I just love how he tests out the weapons right there, even though it's like with that one he got impaled by it. He's really cocky and he just kind of lets it show, so it's just like you're just kind of used to that. With him, you're just kind of used to it that he's just gonna be cocky about everything and he's not gonna he's not gonna care. He knows he's cocky and he's a cocky asshole. And he's smug, but he can back it up because of his powers, and especially because, you know, demon form. Yep. I swear that. What the? I'm trying to think exactly where this blue orb's at. I forgot the shotgun's here. I forgot you get the shotgun pretty early. Okay. Oh. No. yeah, that's how you equip him in this one. I find it funny too how he just has unlimited ammo. He's just like, ammo's not really a big worry for him. He's like, okay. And your point is, I have a mission for you. You will accept or decline. And what's this mission, Lupo? It sounds like I'm in freaking in an RPG, Dungeons and Dragons right now. That's gonna. There we go. I was about to say, I know I can still do the million step. I can't remember if I can block when they throw like that. It's an end game. I can't tell you will until you decide to decline. It's end game. I can't tell. Okay, I accept what. Fuck you. Eat a dick. I can, okay guys, come on, I can easily just, do this all day. Ah! Okay. What's this in-game mission you want me to do, Nupo? How many of you guys are there? I keep forgetting if you guys just keep, like, ow. If you guys just keep coming and coming, if you guys just finally stop. Because I know the last time they did, but it seems like these guys are just gonna come in forever, which, if by me, I'm just gaining more orbs. Do I have to find 3 things that are dabbing, or 3 some ones? Okay. I already know what one is. Can I? Okay, I was always wondering if I can cut those down. Hold that combo. Okay, I definitely won't. Try my best. Did I go up there yet? Yep. Okay, that's probably what I wish they'd doing. But I know I kind of seem like I'm being an idiot right now, but trust me, this is for good. Pepes. God damn it. Get on top. Dude, come on, please. On deck. On deck. Come on, walk with me, bud. There we go, thank you. That's what I was trying to do if you weren't doing. Because sometimes when you stand on things that take, it seems like freaking ages to get on. If they always give you that crap, so I'm like, come on. Okay, I gotta go upstairs and I gotta loop back around. Yeah. There's not one here, is there? I'm trying to think out of all of the different, colors, which one's the strongest? I feel like the blues are. The darker blues. I feel like they are, because it seems like it takes a lot of hits here. On what console are you playing that game? I'm playing it on the PS4. It originally started on the PS2, but they remastered it for the 360 and for they remastered it for the 360 and for PS4. I don't think they ever did the PS3. I could be wrong if it was for 360 and if it was for PS3 as well, but I know it's for Xbox 360 because a buddy of mine got it for the 360, and then I have this version on the PS4. So yeah, I figured, like, do you something great in the opening? This is where the guys always gather. What a nice graphics for PS4. Well, yeah, this. But yeah, for the simple fact though, if this was a PS2 game and they've remastered this twice now, so yeah, it seems like whenever they do PS2 remakes and it's not a whole remaster, that it's just gonna look kind of like how I used to, so. At times it's just not going to look the best. It all depends, but I still like the graphics for how this was. And the graphics were still pretty decent. I have to fight the witches by now, aren't I? Oh, come on. God damn it. I hate when this shit happens. It's the witches. I remember too much about this game. But then again, it's my favorite game franchise. You know, what do you expect? Oh yeah, sorry I'm streaming it so late. I know it's already 2. I didn't really decide to start streaming until 1:30, and I was like, I thought that later at night more people might come, because last time me and Andrew streamed, we did it kind of late, like around 1-ish, and we got a total of 29 views. God damn it. I have 2 PS2s and I don't know what to do with them. I have 1. Is it only 2 games to fight? No, okay, there is 3. No, 2? Okay. I'm like, I know it was either 2 or 3. It has to be one or the other. I know that much. I don't know what to say. Don't you lie to me, game, I know. Oh, shit. Ah! 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 Yes. One thing I've always wondered, which I might actually do one of these times in my own free time. What happens if you could put the staff of judgment into where the thing is by where I slash the grave at so I can open it? Yeah, some people, you notice it too, a lot of people do. They're like British, Irish, all that stuff. In a way. Well, really, it's not an accent. I've had a speech impediment since I was kind of young, and so really, it's not an accent. It's just a speech impediment I've had that I fixed over the years from speech, but it sounds like an accent. Really? It's not an accent, but yeah, if it was, I would think it would be around British, Irish, something like that. A lot of people have noticed, and a lot of people have asked. They've asked if I'm from America, if I'm from where I live. I'm like, yeah, I'm born here. I've never been outside of California, so yeah. One of you guys now. God damn it! Will you go to it? But some chapters will be long, some chapters will be short. Just depends. I've gone through a little bit per chapter, and it's 30 minutes in. I can do quite a bit in one go. When there's a British song, I really can't understand anything. Yeah, I know, at times it's hard to tell, because their accents are kind of strong at times. How they pronunciate things, it's just like at times you can't understand, so I see what you mean. Damn, I wish I could run through quicker. I know what happens when I go back to... No crack. Yeah, the Staff of Families. I almost said the Staff of Hades. I was like, what the hell is the Staff of Hades here? Yeah, go back. That happens, I know. You don't come back here until quite a bit later in the game. Ah! I have the power. Poof. Hey. I want to drown a fucking death here. Oh, why do I have to be so awkward? Oh god. Failed patches. You have a whole game saved in your brain. Yep. I have the series saved in my brain. I don't know too much about this game. This is my favorite game series of all time, so I have a total of 4 games saved in my brain. Well, no, 3. Because, I mean, yeah, there's some stuff I liked about 4, but there's some I didn't, and that's the one I've been only once, and I'm just not really into. I'm not really into 4. 4 is okay. Yeah, 2 is my least favorite, and I know I've been that twice. But it's just, Never really was a huge fan of 2 or 4 that much, but I would still rather play them in the DMC, because DMC is my least favorite. Even though there's like the Voldemort of the series, and it's kind of like its own thing. That's a whole nother bad argument that I would rather get into in a later time. Hey, man. Reminder for what? See, he's cooking. You found 2 out of 3 dabbing things. 1, the statue. Shit. Get back here. Dead. Fuck, I forgot to read the name. Most of the bosses, the moment I activate Devil Trigger is gonna be a thing. 2. I don't really pay attention because I think dabbing is stupid, but that's just my opinion. I've never been a fan of that, the whole dabbing crap. Never have, never will. Not much is really gonna change on that opinion, to be honest. It's funny because you come back through these places like several times. Actually, like some places you come through like 2 to 3 times. It's like that place right there definitely doesn't want someone to see that. Oh, save. Yes. Oh, yeah. So for the very first time, a couple weeks ago, I actually speedran a friend of mine for the very first time. I've never did speedrunning before that, and I finally did. So it was definitely a little weird. It's definitely weird to live stream because it's just something I never really do. So something you try something new every day. So it's like, huh. Definitely got to again. I find it really fun. Ah, crap, not you. Keep forgetting. Ah! I don't think you can actually kill him in this part. Let me in. I did a speed run for Half-Life. Oh, yeah, I've heard that game is pretty good. Is that game difficult to speed run? How much are these? Ah, I can't hold it anymore. Okay. So this far. Yeah, it seems like I've never got to play Half-Life. I've always wanted to. Oh no, that's a lie. I've played 15 minutes of Half-Life. It's fun for the little bit I've played, but Half-Life is definitely a game I would definitely like to play and beat one of these times. Where'd you go? Ow! Keep forgetting that your freaking blade still hit. Wait. I've always been curious about. Damn. Oh yeah, you couldn't hide something on that. I just realized that because I looked over because I was trying to make sure they weren't hiding anything on top of it. I barely finished it when I was not even trying to speedrun. True. Yeah, the game seems like it would be difficult. 3. Get rid of that. Left. Oh god, you guys again? Come on. You know what's funny? Depending on what difficulty you play on, like you fight different enemies for key parts depending on what difficulty you do. It just all depends. And with certain enemies, you actually get a special death scene. Poop. Come on. Come on. you. Yeah, I gotta get all the way to the top. Okay, that's a light. I was trying to make sure. Like, that did not look like a light to me. Down here. Come on. Bye. If you let them hit Hagee, they should have died. Again, never really cared for that, but that's just me though. The sword is the... yeah. I think the Dead Sins goes though. Doesn't it? Oh god. Come on, you bitches. You can't do shit. I forget that. I'm trying to... use Dead Sense. I forget you get Dead Sense to get this. Proof. Melancholy Soul. And I know what's behind them. Price for finishing the mission is 1 more sub to the TU channel. Sweet. I mean 2 out of 3, so doesn't realize that, yeah, that Dante's not, that's not him. I be tripped out, like, whoa, what the hell? The question, where the hell does another me? Anyway, I know who he is. I'll explain who he is later. Don't really want to give away anything.
This stinking hole was the last place that I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Right. Bye. Edit. Essentially I have to go out and fight him now. And I know who that is. If you play the series, you find out who it is. If you played 3 and then you play this, you know who it is. It explicitly gives it away in around the end of the game. Come on. Oh, buy a new pup. Come on. Oh, come on, you haven't even got a hit on me, bud. I can easily take you out. Your dog scared him away. Oh, I'm sorry. My dogs do that. God damn it. The first hit I've taken from it. Ow! Bitch. Come on. I took 3 hits in total, that's not bad. Bye. One of the few people who can actually kind of keep up a fight with him. So 3 out of 3. There you go. Ah! Bye, Nero. My eyes! He just got mind fucked. Mind freak. Drip. Only a C? It also counts on clear time too. Okay. Next mission. Oh yeah, I forgot my down. Mission stop. Yeah, I forgot to fight you bastards instead of that fucking annoying ass dog. God damn it. The one thing, it's like, this is like literally one of the missions you can do without taking damage really, and to even quit, I would actually have to exit out the game fully, which I hate. I guess that's one thing I find annoying. Principle of a thing. Hey, Principal, how are you? And if you want Principal, your choice. Wouldn't mean a lot if you did, but if you do, if you would please subscribe, and if you do, thank you very much. Okay. No, not that kind of jump. God damn it, Dante. Fuck. And yes, I know what that's from, Principal. It's from Baldi's Basics in Education, which I have not got to play. I've wanted to play it. I have seen gameplay on it. I've seen it being and the secret ending, but I have not yet to play it, and I've always wanted to. It seems like a really fun game. One of these times I'm gonna have to go do that mission and freaking just keep doing it until I do it with no damage. Yes, come on. Then see, it's literally like that. But I gotta take no damage. Oh, never mind, I don't. Yes, finally, I got that freaking S-Rank I've been wanting to get. Save. Come on. I think there's 20, if I'm not correct, there's 20 something missions in this one. Yay. There's like 20 something, I don't know how many I'll do. I'll do it until I think it's gonna have time to stop. I remember you. God, that takes quite a bit to beat them. No begging for subs in the halls because Philip told you will get 1 detention for you. When will you learn? I'm not begging for subs. I'm saying if you wanted to, you can. It's your choice. I'm not gonna force you to. I don't force people to. If they feel like it, they do. If they don't want to, it's whatever. If you do, cool though. True, but true though. I exactly have enough of that. Right. I normally don't get power-ups for the weapons because I just use something else later. Yeah, mission star. Okay. This is 100% now fill up in the hall. What do I gotta get? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forget there is one hanging up there. For some odd reason, it's just hanging there. I probably missed a couple while I was running around. Kinda do. Kinda happens, but whatever. Finally, I got the S rank that I've been trying to get, because I'm like, why the hell? Because I swear you had to do it without taking damage, but apparently not. Yeah, I need the rusty key for later. I gotta deal with these things. I don't want to deal with them. God damn it. Fuck off. Ow. You that dick. God damn it, man, these... Yeah, I'm always annoyed at these flies. Because it's like you gotta deal with freaking them flying around, trying not to stay still, and then they fucking just puke maggots on you. Just no, none of that is fun. Not one bit. Oops. Killing by accident. Like I told you, finish your mission. Finish your mission, you'll get the reward. I'm the man of my awards in the halls. Again, found 3. And your choice though. Oh. I forgot they pop around a lot now. No. Damn flies. You guys fuck off. Fucking flies. Damn bastards. Hey, 2 for 1. Sweet. Well, I thought breaking one of those lights would give me what I need. Blue orb, but probably not. I don't know all of them are. One of these times I definitely gotta look through for where they are on all the secret missions so I can do them. So I want to try to get all the trophies for this game. I just have to kind of just go through and do that. One of these times. God, getting a little tired. Where I gotta go? Alright, I forgot to get the rusty key to get in here. I'm trying to think what's a good mission to stop. It's like to end it on a good note, but I don't know when that is. I don't know. So I'm drawing a blank here. I'm getting a little tired, and it's like 2 something already, and again, not the best when I'm by myself. Hey, I forgot the green orbs, instead of healing you with full health, that they just do that they give you red orbs. I am brain dead. I am tired. Run into a trap there, which you gotta deal with him. Come on, buddy. Oh wow, that's the quickest I've ever killed him. Then again, Devil Trigger on easy mode is kind of overpowered. Yeah, that's the second time I've ever gone on S doing a mission. Huh. I feel like it's all about clear time then. How quick you just kind of run through and do the mission. Because I've never... That's... Hey, new pup. Okay, I saved. Instead of being on mission 8, I'm on mission 7 because that's only saved twice. Drone pop? Okay, not much. Some of these things I'm gonna do is, if you don't understand the principle, is my second account. Yeah, I could tell. Do I have to kill all these enemies to continue through? I don't know which part of the room that is. So, ow. Fuck. Is it just let it through with that, or is there a blue orb when you run back through? Yeah, I was trying to make sure. Aha. Aha. You missed just because I happened to do a slicing attack in time. Ow. God damn it. I win. Another point to me. Can't exactly stand here and attack all day. I kind of gotta rush my way back through. Okay, yeah, it's the next part that I have to actually kill all these enemies. Which why I wish I didn't have to. Fuck off, flies, leave me alone. Oh yeah, I had a feeling from the get-go that the second account was used though. You can kind of tell. Ow. Can I make sure that there aren't any blue orbs hiding in these places again? That's one thing I've always been curious about. So they trick you. So they kind of trick you. So if they hide any in the rooms again. What? I never knew this. Ah! Huh. It's a secret mission. Don't you get a prize for beating these? That's what you do. Okay. But I never knew that there was a secret mission here. I was always curious what was in here. Oh yeah. What? Oh, lure them into it. Ah. I don't want to do it again. Curious because I've never done this. Mutual death. Ah. which is how. Wow, kind of on the life limit here. Ow. Ow. I'm confused. Ah. Ah. You can tell that's not it. Whatever I just did just now is wrong. I don't get what else I'm really supposed to do. Something I'm missing. Do they have to kill each other? Is that what it's meaning? Well, I don't care. I'm not getting an answer for this. I'm curious how to do this because I never knew this was a goddamn thing, and I've always been curious. Was the guy collapse into the mutual death? Then did they kind of like that? Kill each other? Okay, I didn't kill him. He did. I swear he killed him. Are you telling me my shot actually killed him? How the hell do you beat this? God. I have a feeling it was me. How do you do this? Lure them into the mutual death. How low? Ah. I didn't do that. That's one though. How do I kill the other then? Oh. I don't get it. How? How? Whatever, I want to stop. That just makes no sense to me. What the? How do you beat that? God damn it. Of course I have to kill all the flies. That's why one and I have to. Where the hell are others hiding? Yeah. Any more in here? Cool. Where are the others? On? You cool now? Of course there's one down there. Poof. Finally. God damn. That. I gotta make my way all the way back up to the top. Make sure nothing's hiding here. Okay. Just making double sure. After this mission, I think I'm probably gonna stop. I think that was fine. There we go. Shortcut jump. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that for the simple fact of I took my sweet time trying to do the secret mission, which didn't work out. Me. If I actually tried doing it correctly, like I was supposed to, I could have easily done like 2 minutes. 2 to 3. Not taking forever as it did. Hey guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm sorry it's a little short, just tired, and all that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.